You really enjoy ordering my men around. Yeah, I did say you could whenever you felt like it. But I have business to attend to in an hour. Are you insisting I go by myself? Luke and Kieran said you had something urgent for them. In other words, I'm asking if I can borrow those two for a bit. An old person lost their bag. I've told you before not to believe anyone in the N109 zone. People aren't exactly trustworthy here, sweetie. Be careful. Don't lose all your money from a scam. What? You'll just blame me if it happens. I've been busy lately, especially with your supervision. I don't have time to increase the N109 zone's security. Anyway, where was the bag last seen? That place. All right, then. What am I going to do? Not build a lost and found, that's for sure. You're very worried about the elderly. Yes, I know you're the best of the best in terms of link-on hunters. Regardless, the first thing you should do is find me if anything happens in the N109 zone. Okay, I've said my piece. I'm leaving now. I'll bring the bag back when I'm done. I don't work for free, by the way. I'd also like to emphasize this point since I'm helping someone. As for your payment, I'll go to Silas if anything happens. Say that 3 times.
Will I get what I want this time? My sword. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out. You won't escape. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
My turn.
Be careful not to get hit.
Savior!
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Keep up the momentum.
You won't escape.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Are you alright? Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. End it.
We crushed them.
Sorry. No relevant data entries can be found. Please use another database and try again. "51 relevant data entries found."
Hey! So, how was Snowcrest? Did you have fun? You actually remembered? I noticed you were looking into the N109 zone. Got a new mission already? That's a place even veteran hunters won't touch. Shouldn't Captain Jenna be extra prepared before heading in? I see. But I heard the people in the N109 zone are too busy cleaning up their own mess. They won't be causing trouble anytime soon. About a month ago, not long after our last mission ended, there was quite a spectacle in the N109 zone. Numerous deals were being made on the black market. A whole bunch of protocors were all cleaned out without a trace. And you know how the black market runs. Weapon augmentations, human experiments, medical research. They rely on protocors. No one knows, but according to the rumors...
It's Lumiere.
Nero, when did you get in here?
Yeah, aside from him, nobody can just go in and out of the N109 zone. Don't you know who he is? He's a mysterious hunter who appeared during the disaster 14 years ago. He was the first person to successfully kill a Wanderer. The Wanderer was really stunning. I mean, formidable. It's known as a... 99.9% sure. I heard that after he left the black market, he was on one of N109 Zone's skyscrapers, destroying protocors like he was setting off fireworks. Only he would be bold enough to provoke everyone in the N109 Zone.
It sucks that Lumiere's whereabouts are always shrouded in mystery. If we found him, wouldn't places like the N109 Zone be under our control?
Dear passengers, this is the last train heading to the Lincoln Botanical Garden for the day. If you wish to visit the Lincoln Botanical Garden, please board this train.
His whereabouts are unknown. It makes sense. It's hard to find someone after they disappear for years. Oh, Xavier? Oh no. Hi?
Long time.
This is the last train of the day. Passengers who wish to
Now that I
disembark,
think about
please
it,
be aware.
I haven't seen Xavier in over a month. A lot of things have happened since then.
Is there something outside?
No.
I never thought I'd bump into you on the subway.
Same. Now I'm worried about what will happen next. Please don't say we're about to find ourselves in some crisis. You won't, right?
Sorry, but there is a crisis. I'm really hungry, and all the stores are closed.
Maybe it's because Wanderers have been more active lately.
Anyway, why are you just going home now?
I was thinking about stuff, got distracted, and missed a bunch of trains.
Try not to ponder while in dangerous places next time.
What? Wait, this train isn't going to eat me alive, is it?
Haven't you heard of the urban legend? After midnight, an empty train will appear. Anyone unlucky enough to ride it will be dragged into the depths of the abyss.
Uh-huh.
It will be midnight in 30 seconds. If we don't get off here, we'll be trapped in the abyss.
I take this train every day. You must be kidding.
I don't lie. Weird things happen all the time.
Speaking of which, why does it feel like we've been on this train for a while? We should have reached the next stop by now.
This is West Garden Station. Doors will
West
open
Garden
on
Station.
the right.
That can't be
Please
right.
exit in an orderly fashion.
Boarded the train here. Something's off, Xavier. Let's get out here and...
Don't. If you get off the train, you'll be stuck with no way out.
That can't be because of a ghost, right? Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Over there. Xavier, the wanderer is hiding in the glass.
Not that side.
Oh no.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Was it just my imagination?
This is West Garden Station. Doors will
Again
open
with the
on
West
right.
Garden Station.
Please exit
This
in an
train is
orderly
stuck in a
fashion.
loop. A piece of mirror.
The train is trapped within an invisible mirror. That wanderer can travel between glass and mirrors. Find it, otherwise the train will keep going in circles forever.
But there are so many windows. Where do we start?
We just... don't let it hide. Will I get what I want this time? Let's go. It's time.
Here we go.
Step back.
Xavier,
I'm here. Don't rush. Are you okay?
I was just careless.
I am not afraid. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My turn. Pay attention.
Pay attention to its moves. Are you alright?
Light, shine down
It's
upon.
time.
Here we go.
Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat.
Keep up the momentum. Watch out. Are you alright? Be careful not to get hit. Let's move.
I won't lose to you. Xavier,
I'm here. Don't rush.
light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. I am not afraid. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
You won't escape. Xavier, pay attention.
Pay attention to its moves. End it. Watch yourself. It's time.
Here we go. Well done, partner.
Dear passengers,
Is the flux nexus
train
related
has
to the
reached its
appearance
final
of Test
stop, and
Polka?
the station will now be closing. We ask all those who have yet to leave
Oh,
to do so as soon as
all
possible.
the windows are broken.
We look forward to seeing you again.
It's just that I wanted us to look for it carefully. I didn't expect you to...
What can I say? I was exhausted. But yeah, it wasn't a good plan.
It's okay. I also feel responsible. We'll bear the consequences together. Xavier? He can fall asleep while standing up? Fighting while exhausted and hungry? You're the most dedicated hunter I've seen.
It was on the way. I didn't expect to be so exhausted.
It was killed by Lumiere 14 years ago, and no others have appeared since? Lumiere? His name keeps showing up.
Lumiere?
Yeah, the database says Tezcatlipoca was a troublesome wanderer that appeared 14 years ago. Lumiere was the one who killed it. And this time, when it appeared, you... Xavier, you're not Lumiere, right?
He appeared 14 years ago. Should be in his 40s by now. And rumor has it that he's a Tenebrae now.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, especially when someone like him is involved. And I was kidding. You can't be him. You don't look like someone in his 40s.
Why do you need to meet him?
I wouldn't say that. I'm just trying my luck.
Only one to walk out of the N109 zone unscathed. Wiped out 3 important factions in the N109 zone overnight? You believe that?
I'm just curious. If he can waltz into a dangerous place like the N109 zone and leave without a scratch, he must know a lot.
Even if he's in the know, he might not remember much if he has a bad memory. But the more important thing here is, are you interested in him or the N109 zone?
Did you forget what Captain Jenna said? If we want to investigate the modified protocore, we need to look into Anakinus and the N109 zone.
The mission doesn't require you to go there.
I wasn't planning to. I thought I'd take a quick peek.
Really?
I'm well aware it's an area you can't just visit because you feel like it.
It's a dangerous place. One mistake and you forfeit your life, if you really want to go. Then you either have to have strength, or you have to blend in.
Care to explain?
It's like a melting pot. Everyone knows where people's loyalties lie, so they only acknowledge their allies. If you can't use brute force, blending in is the easiest way. But it's also quite the challenge.
How do you know all this?
This stuff isn't top secret. One just needs to dig a little.
Yet, no one said anything about it to me before.
That's enough gossiping for today. This is my house. You should head home too. The sooner the better.
Actually, I live here. In this building. Never would have expected this. Xavier lives on the floor above me. It's not surprising. A lot of hunters live around here. But the fact that we're only separated by a floor is a bit too coincidental.
Actually, I moved in over 6 months ago, so that makes you more suspicious compared to me.
Okay, but you know an awful lot about the N109 zone. Are you sure you're not the suspicious one here?
Well, what about you?
Huh?
Is your interest in the N109 zone only related to the modified protocore?
Okay, yeah, I do want to go. There's something I need to do there. Could you give me some more info? If it's not too much trouble, of course. Is that a yes? Or...
If you're so curious, we can meet up tomorrow.
really?
It's no problem as long as I get a good night's sleep.
I thought you'd be wide awake right now. Great. Well, thanks in advance. Good night.
Tomorrow then. You're here early. Orange juice, coffee, or water? Are you thirsty? Ice or no ice? My place is a bit of a mess. You can sit anywhere, though. Do you want some breakfast? Fried eggs and toast? Oh, I'm out of eggs. Are sausages okay? That... So, are you here to confirm my connection to Lumiere? Or are you here for something in the N109 zone? The protocore we found in the no-hunt zone had a red protocurve. Do you know why? Yes. The modified protocores in the abandoned research base and no-hunt zone number 7 possess energy derived from an ether core. They aren't for now. The Hunters Association only knows it holds powerful energy, but they don't have the means to analyze it. They won't be making any progress on that front for a while. You didn't tell them either, right? Everyone has secrets and their reasons for doing things. Regardless, I won't be your enemy, and it appears you have more secrets than me. The reason you want to investigate the N109 zone is because of your family. Am I wrong?
Xavier has requested to synchronize access privileges. Accept? Synchronizing access privileges. Please wait. Synchronization complete. Your current access privileges are at the highest level. You can use the best training grounds available. Use the S-Rank database and request weapons from Armory 0001 through 0005.
Now do you trust me? They expire in 24 hours. You have 23 hours and 59 minutes remaining. You're welcome. Nothing in this world can be fully explained. Still, I hope you find out the truth. Did you forget something? Oops. A wooden sword should be enough for something like this. It's time.
Here we go. My turn.
End it. Pay attention to its moves. Keep up the momentum. Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat. You aren't so bad yourself.
Be careful not to get hit. It's time.
Here we go.
Pay attention to its movements. Pay attention to its moves. Get behind me.
You won't escape. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
My turn. I was just careless.
Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
A wooden sword should be enough for something like this.
Light,
Do
shine
you
down.
remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
End it. Keep up the momentum. Not even a scratch. Weak. I'll forge a new sword with your blood core.
Go back to the pit you
It's
came.
time.
Here we go.
Step back. You're on a roll.
My turn. Savior.
Don't rush. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My
Stay on
turn.
your toes.
I'll show you. Recovered already? How tiresome.
Will I get what I want this time? My sword is going to get another notch.
Which means I'm getting stronger.
It's time.
Here we go. Go back to the pit you came from. My turn.
Be careful not to get hit.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Pay attention to its moves.
Savior!
Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Can you keep up? Stay on your toes.
Savior!
I'm here.
I was just careless. You won't escape.
Don't rush. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Be careful not to get hit.
My turn.
Time to become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
Watch out, it's getting back up.
Everything went well.